Pretty much every single day, so many of us make this quiet little promise to ourselves. It's that thought we have when we're dreaming about the future we really want. We tell ourselves, yeah, I'll change tomorrow. And let's be honest, it feels good to say it, right? Kind of feels like you've already made a plan. But here's the thing. Tomorrow is a total trap. It's this perfect, magical day that, well, never actually shows up. See, while we're all waiting for that perfect day to get started, our bad habits, they're not waiting around. They don't show up like some big, loud disaster that blows up our lives. Oh no, they're way sneakier than that. They work silently, chipping away at our potential, day after day, while we're off planning for that tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to drag these silent destroyers out into the open, name them, and give you a real actionable plan to finally break free. All right, first things first. Before you can win a fight, you've got to know your enemy, right? So what is a bad habit, really? And this is so important. This isn't about you being a bad person or weak. Not at all. It's a deceptive trade. We're basically trading a little bit of comfort right now for a whole lot of pain later on. We're borrowing happiness from our future selves, and the interest rates are brutal. And this is the aha moment right here. That short-term comfort, man, it's right there in your face. It feels good now. It's easy. It's safe. But that long-term pain, that's the real killer. It's like this invisible tax that just keeps draining your time, your energy, and yeah, your biggest dreams. Okay, so we see the trap. Now it's time to meet the culprits. Let's unmask the 5 biggest destroyers that are quietly hijacking your future. All right, coming in at number 1, procrastination. Oh yeah, the grandmaster of I'll get to it. We all know this one. We're probably best friends with it, unfortunately. And this hits hard because later might just be the most dangerous word there is. Later almost always turns into never. And guess what? Opportunities? They don't wait for later. That big project, that workout you keep skipping, that important conversation, poof, life just keeps on moving, with or without you. Next up, destroyer number 2, excessive phone and social media use. You know what I'm talking about, the endless scroll. It's like a digital black hole that just sucks up hours of your day and leaves you feeling kind of empty and like you got nothing done. And that's the sneakiest part of this whole thing, isn't it? You end up watching other people live their lives instead of being the star of your own. And let's be super clear here. The phone itself isn't the enemy. It's our lack of control over the phone that's the real problem. Okay, on to number 3. Laziness and staying glued to your comfort zone. The comfort zone. It feels so good, right? Like a warm, cozy blanket. But in reality, it's a cage. A plush, comfy cage that's slowly suffocating your potential. Think about it. Every single important thing you've ever achieved, every great thing in human history, happened because someone decided to get uncomfortable. It's a simple rule of life. Growth and comfort, they just don't live on the same street. Number 4 on our list, addictions. And this can be anything, right? From junk food and booze to smoking, anything that becomes a crutch and starts to run the show. But here's the real damage, and it goes way deeper than just your body. Every single time you promise yourself, okay, this is the last time, and then you do it again, you're breaking a contract with yourself. You're slowly teaching your own brain that your promises don't mean anything. And that loss of self-respect, man, that's just devastating. And that brings us to number 5, the final boss, the most dangerous, most subtle destroyer of them all. This one lives inside your own head. Because this right here, this is the foundation that all failure is built on. If, deep down, you don't believe you're good enough, you've already lost the battle before it's even started. Honestly, all those other habits we just talked about, a lot of the time they're just symptoms. This is the root cause. Your belief in yourself is the fuel for everything else. Okay. Wow. So we've named the enemies. But listen, this part isn't about feeling guilty or beating yourself up. Not at all. This is the turning point. This is where we fight back. So let's get into the 5-step escape plan, your actual path to freedom. So here it is, your 5-point battle plan. Number 1, accept the truth. Get brutally honest with yourself. 2, replace. Don't just remove. This is a big one. 3, start small. Think tiny, consistent wins. 4. Control your environment. Make it easy to succeed. And number 5, remember your why. This is your fuel. Okay, I really want to zoom in on this idea of replacing a habit because this is the secret sauce. Your brain hates an empty space. So if you just say, I'm going to stop scrolling, it's not going to work. You'll fail. But if you say, when I feel the urge to scroll, I will instead pick up a book for 5 minutes, now you're talking. You're filling that void with something better. That, my friends, is how you actually win. All right, we've laid it all out. We've seen the problem, we've got the plan. But now it comes down to one simple thing, a choice. And I'm not talking about a wish or a, gee, I hope I can do this. I'm talking about a real, concrete, unbreakable decision. And please, get this into your head. You are not weak. You're just untrained. Your struggle isn't some deep character flaw. Things like discipline and willpower, they aren't things you're born with. They are skills. They're muscles. And just like any muscle, you have to train them, one little rep at a time. And that really brings us to the final choice, doesn't it? Look, discipline is painful. Getting up early sucks sometimes. Saying no to that donut is hard. But that pain, it's temporary. It's over in a minute. You know what's not temporary? Regret. The pain of looking back in 10 or 20 years and thinking, what if? Man, that pain lasts a lifetime. So that's really the only question left. Will you kill your bad habits before they kill your dreams? And you don't have to answer that tomorrow or next week. The real question is for right now, because the power to change isn't in some future version of you. It's right here in this moment. The choice is yours.